As Hurricane Isaac moved across the state, the Louisiana Department of Ag and Forestry provided shelter to more than 75 pets, delivered more than 400,000 gallons of fuel to areas affected by the storm, and ensured that stranded cattle received hay and feed. Commissioner of Agriculture and Forestry, Dr. Mike Strain, said although the storm has passed, there is still much his department has left to do.
We've been through these drills before. We've been through this before, you know, with Katrina, with Gustav and Ike, and we're putting these action plans in place. Here we are 7 years to the day from Katrina and another, you know, just massive storm, and it is hard. But these are some of the toughest people and the best people you will ever know, and they are going to fight back. But when you're inundated, you know, when your home, your business, and your livelihood, and when you think about just the citrus plants, right? That's not an overnight thing. It takes years to cultivate, you know, the citrus plants, and that's their livelihood. When you look at these cattle, that's generations of cattle. And it's very, very hard, especially when you've been through this a number of times before. But we will get through this. We will get through this together. We can do everything in our power to get them back into business, to stand them back up, and to help them. And that's what our job is. Our job is to support them, to help them, to try to get them back in business and salvage everything that we can. And we have been successful in the past in getting programs to help get our farmers back in business, and we fully intend to do so. Once we know what we are dealing with, once we have the numbers, once we have some figures, and once we have finished emergency operations. Right now we're in the emergency mode, right? Save all that we can save. Protect human life, animal life, plant life, and then recover as much as possible. Then we will go into that next phase where we will be working with our state and our federal government. We will probably go back to Washington, as we have before, to come back with some type of ad hoc bill so that we can have funds to help get these farmers back in business. And it's very, very simple. You know, we have to have these farmers back in business. This is our food supply, and this is the economy. This is the economy of Louisiana, and also whether it's Blackman Parish, Vermilion Parish, Ascension Parish, you know, or Caddo Parish, every parish, to stand them back up and rebuild. This is our state's largest sector of the economy, and we're going to stand it back up.
Still to come on This Week in Louisiana Agriculture, we look back at the destruction caused by Hurricanes Katrina, Rita, Gustav, and Ike, and examine just how much damage those storms did to the Louisiana farm economy. Kristen Oakes with a look back in this week's Ag Minute. Stay with us.